There isn't even a non-air bar. Right? So we're just gonna do a new game.
That night, King Morgan was lost in the dreams of his childhood. He saw the charred remains of his home. He saw himself standing alone amid the wreckage. His mother and father were nowhere to be found. Cain was very young at the time, so young that he didn't really understand that he lived in a country known as Solcia, and that the neighboring country, Aldine, had suddenly become a cruel, aggressive invader. There was one other thing. They had all left for the island. That was all he was able to remember. Pangaria was the largest country in the western continent. The elders, who at the time were the acting rulers, had abruptly dispatched a group of knights to a place known as the Island of No Return. The young king, a man called Ian, who was known for his fairness and moderate manner, inquired with the elders as to the meaning of such a dispatch, but the elders didn't bother to reply. Gillian Morgan, the loyal leader of the king's retinue, was concerned about Ian, so he decided he would learn for himself what the elders were up to. He had but one piece of evidence to guide him. It was a vague utterance made by one of the elders. Somewhere on the Island of No Return was a ring imbued with eternal power. It was not a time for indecision. Gillian proposed to the king that his own son, Cain, should journey to this island. A few days later, before daybreak, a small boat departed from the port of Pangaria. It was a boat secretly obtained by Gillian for one purpose only: to carry his son, Cain, holding in his hand a sealed scroll from King Ian, to the Island of No Return.
Exposition. I'm just gonna let chat do whatever it's doing. Game I need full screen for a very obvious reason. It's not full screen. So if I had the bar on the side, it would shrink it down even more.
Thanks for the lift.
You really can't.
If you're gonna deliver that ladder, you'll be a lot better off doing it before nightfall.
You bet I will.
We fishermen usually steer clear of this island. Gotta be hard working for the king, huh?
should be doing it now while it's loading. I need to change the sound and devices really quickly. I just blew my headphones out. Yep, I'm having a good day. Things are just kind of falling all around me. Okay. So this is what a save point looks like in this game. We will ignore all these saves and pretend they don't exist. Oh my god, Dragon Lover, you in those comments, man. Do I have to monitor you like a child? I do not have the ability to do that. You're my mod. I shouldn't have to mod my mod. Monitor my mod, Jesus. Gotta remember the controls. Poke. Hiya! Ouch. Prick. I just caught up to all your comments, Dragon Lover. You and your dragon love. It's freaking weird. That's a lie. Dragon Lover, don't just start spouting lies in my chat. Everybody on social media is statistically unhappier. You know why? Because of all the stupid crap that happens on social media. Probably check if you drop something. Nobody that uses social media is happy. They just might think they are. Done reading your social media propaganda. I don't even have the stream up anymore. No, damn. I'm dumb. I think I walked right past her. Or I'm in the wrong house. No, yeah, I walked right past her.
Oh, you're hurt. Okay, all done. I've heard about you from the assistant captain. You're from the mainland. I'm Marie Fowler, and would tell me right away if you get hurt. We haven't.
Let's talk to this guy.
What is it? I'm sleepy. Talk to me later.
This is made by the same company that made Dark Souls, by the way. That's what you would know him for, at least. Let's talk to this guy.
So,
Pretty face.
you're the new guy from the mainland, right? Welcome to this miserable island.
I am not looking at the comment section. Staying true to myself. Here's the guy we need to talk to.
You're from the mainland. I'm Evans. Let me take that letter from you.
Notice I didn't have to press anything to give him that.
It says here to add you as a member of our team. Oh boy, this means we'll need the captain's approval. But he's always asleep. What can we do?
They're in the so they're in the middle of an island.
I guess we just
The
can't
only
say
people who come here are from their
strict
homeland.
orders from the king. There's nothing we can do. Okay, let me take.
And they
the
got
sword.
word that I was
I'll put it
coming.
in-
So he took my sword, which was pretty good. It did like, I want to
Please
say it
get
did
a
like 11
replacement from
damage.
Wallace at the warehouse. He's in charge of supplies.
So yeah, they took my 11 damage sword. And
This is a weapon request form.
I go give it to that asshole in the warehouse and just wait till you see what he gives me. Also, the sword had pretty good reach. They know you're from their land because only one ship comes in. And they got word on the last ship that you were coming.
So, you're the new guy. What are you really doing? Yeah? The king wants you to... Hey, sorry. Why don't you visit the shrine? But that's only if you can open the water.
Oh yeah. So this is the fun part. I didn't have to use the other item, but I have to use this one. I'm trying not to, Dragon Lover, but you keep talking, so stop. Stop it. You saw that gigantic sword they pulled out of me.
Here, how about this?
The swine.
By
He
the
hands
way,
me.
I know that some rare gem, they'd be worth a lot of money back on the mainland.
So I've been picking up like watery gem, leaf
Not
gem.
many people live here anymore. Resources are excessively abundant. Hey, you. Do you need anything?
I can use this to buy stuff. Like, the small sword is the weapon I had, and now they want me to buy it back, basically. But I'm not leaving empty-handed. By the way, I'm going to do the first dungeon in this. There's not many dungeons, so I'm going to do the first one, and that's going to be it for the stream. So he gives me a knife. Poke. Yeah, he has to open the gate for me. So we'll do the first dungeon,
What it's like inside.
and then we'll deal with what happens back here later. And then that's it. It's fine. Fine. So save point in the beginning. Whoops, 1 second. There we go. That's just because it's the entrance, smarty. To block off enemies. Ha. Countering everything you say, Dragon Lover. This is an old game, too. 3 hits isn't the worst. Doors separate enemies on spawn zones. Think about it that way. So there's this way. I can't go through that door. It needs a red key that I don't have. Well, yeah, all of them are. It's a freaking old game. This one's protected by ice. So where do I go? Oh, but maybe right here. And then here. Ta-da. It's from software, don't even question that. They do that all the time. You need X to get back to X. Like, that's how they do it. Don't ever, like, that's Metroidvania style, kind of. Killed these guys with 2 hits before. Yeah, that's just old, running on an old machine, basically, but... The excuse this game gets is it came out, like, really early PS2 cycle, so... meh. Yes, it is. Graphical limitations of a console is a legitimate excuse. Yes, the PS2 boasted some amazing things late in its cycle, but this was not late in its cycle. This was also a pretty early game for From Software. That was not mech related. They're invincible when they're in their shell. I gotta poke them when they're out of it. You spelled Pac-Man wrong. Let's see, Pac-Man's level design is not great because it's always the same. Mario's is not great because it's always left to right. This is a non-linear level. Like, it's linear, but it's fake linear. Like, it's not just a straight line. It's many convoluted lines that end up being one straight line. Too late to correct yourself, you freak. Leveled up. See that fun time over there? That's because the person that made that list did not actually play other games. They are very samey. All they do is sprite swap. I will fight you. I'm not saying Mario's not a great game, I'm just telling you the design is not... Like, you're giving this game crap for being samey. I'll show you samey. The point, Dragon Lover. But it's also to test out your spatial awareness, which apparently yours is pretty poor. Yep, I'm sure the dragon has got a comment about that spell. Right? You're fighting a losing battle, Dragon Lover. This game is good. It is. I don't give a crap what you say. For the time and for where the company was at the time, this game is really good. Get the Eternal Ring of Power. So, like, it gets explained later on, but... Like, Magic Ring, see? Fireball, Magic Ring. So, this is a very, like, Magic-friendly game, if you like Magic. Which I happen to enjoy. No, you're ridiculing the crap out of the design of an old game. Then trying to tell me that Pac-Man had some amazing, like, freaking level design. probably won't even get to the part that makes this game really cool this time. We'll see. Green bar is how fast I can cast my magic, so when I press square it uses my magic. It's my magic charge, basically. And there are so many spells that have such a long charge because of how good they are. Like all the end game spells are so good. The MP is the magic points, and the bar at the top is how quickly I can spam it. Because if it let me just spam like crazy, yeah. Let me spam like crazy, that wouldn't be fair. Especially when it comes to some of the later spells. Like if I could spam Tornado all willy-nilly, oh god. Yeah, basically. Usually I do a better job of explaining mechanics than this, but I'm as usual, so. Look, obvious boss room. Let's go over here. This is them telling you there's a boss here. It's true, in old games, if you had a map, the boss room was always the circle. The gigantic circle. Basically. Look, it's a giant one of those things I've been fighting. If I die here, I am gonna have to end the stream because that's a long way back because I haven't saved in a very long time. Not to brag, but the first time I fought this guy, I actually didn't get hit. Like, notice how I haven't been hit yet, and I'll be honest with you, I'm not paying that much attention. See? That wasn't hard at all. No, I mean, dying would be a joke here. Are you kidding me? He's not hard to fight at all. But he does drop that, which is really useful. Attribute Ring, Ring of Insight. Borrows Power of Earth to increase experience. That's not necessarily true. In FromSoft games, the first boss generally kills people. Oops, wrong way. You are aware that the first boss in Demon Souls and well, not really Bloodborne. I'm trying to remember what other game. There's just bosses are meant to kill you, man. Like when you run into the demon the first time in Dark Souls, it's meant to kill you. So yes, and it's the same company. Their last bosses have been the most depressing things ever, though. All of Dark Souls has depressing last bosses. Except the third one. The third one's is actually a challenge. Look around for a minute and notice all the nothing there is. Just touch the thing. No, that's just what people associate it with because they're bad. No, but Dark Souls only if you're bad.
You must find her.
You only die if you're bad.
Lila.
Just saying. It's a dragon. It's a water dragon. I like how that just floated into me without any item pickup noise or anything. You are sure talkative, you one person. He's not dying. He's experiencing something far worse than death. So here's some lore and background information for you. Back when they made the Eternity, as he called it, the Eternal Ring of Power, whoops. Well, that ends the stream here, because I just walked off the fucking edge. But here's the background lore for you, Dragon Lover. All the people on that island that came from that island that didn't escape when they made the Eternal Ring became dragons and slowly lost their humanity to dragonism, which made them eat their family, kill their family, murder people, hurt people, turn them into animals that were killing people. I'll start the stream over again, like, the next time I start the stream, it's going to be from the boss fight on, so don't worry about it. Because I have to replay all that. So you have a good one, Dragon Lover. I'm sorry, but it's an old game. I have to redo all of that. I'm not doing that on stream. I'll do that later. But you have a good one, and I will see you next time.